Chat. I want to watch this video, but I'm gonna go to the beginning. Let me get my camera off. Yo, what's up? Nah, internet, what's going on, gang? That shit lie. What's up? I ain't gonna lie. To this day, I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. On God. Or on God. I want to watch the real story of BLove. But this shit premiering. I want to watch it from the beginning, my nigga. No, go back to the beginning. Start. Oh, it's not loud. I'm gonna stop telling teacher fucking homework.
17-year-old who just graduated high school was shot and killed overnight in the Bronx. One of the latest victims of the
I remember this shit.
gun violence that's come along in the city in recent weeks.
Everything for Diddy, everything for Yellow.
Smoking on Yellow, Noah, Diddy, and BLovee ain't still do
They making songs. They going after that. This Cola never even seen an ad. Never walked on an ad. Google to see how Cola look.
Kilo K Gang, BLove, one of the most dynamic
Kilo K
rappers
Gang.
from the explosive Bronx drill movement that has shattered the streets of New York and is now spreading throughout the country and worldwide. After the killing of Pop Smoke in 2020 RIP, it felt as if the New York drill scene went into a rut and was in desperate need of our creativity. With some of its early pioneers like Chef G and Sleepy Hollow shifting away from the drill scene, it felt as if the New York drill scene was slowly dying from lack of creativity. But when you thought it was over, the birthplace of hip-hop breathed new life into the scene with the help of incredible young producers like Chris Sav and rappers like BLove, bringing a nostalgic feeling that is refreshing, reinventing the sound with samples and making it more appealing to a new listener, while retaining the greatness of drill music. And within a year, BLove has outworked some of his peers and ops, accumulating millions of views on YouTube, selling out shows, and gaining recognition from his music idols like McMill, G Herbo, and Trippie Redd, just to name a few. But his journey here has not been an easy one, losing a handful of friends or affiliates before the age of 20. Diddy, Noah, Yellow, just to name a few. From the data,
I could tell Diddy was a like a hood loved nigga, cause when he died, I seen that shit everywhere. I didn't know who he was. I'm not a Bronx nigga, not like that. I'm not really into what's going on.
his granddad to the betrayal of close friends, the heartbreaks continues. But through it all, he flourished and now has an opportunity to make a name for himself and provide for his family. My name is CJ from YouTube, and this is the real story of BLove. BLove, born Quishon Cannon in December 12, 2000 in the Bronx, named after his mother, Shauna. Although he had a relationship with his father, he was exceptionally close with his mother. He grew up in the house of 6 siblings, 3 brothers and 3 sisters. He was the 4th child. During the early days of his life, he grew up in Cortlandt Avenue, but moved in 187 on Baltimore with his mom to attend middle school, where he met his first set of friends like Wine Bill, Skiff Lock, Dougie B, who he's still close with today. But the street politics have been testing their friendship. He graduated from middle school in 2012 and moved back to Cortlandt.
Graduated.
And this is where the OGs and his father's friends started to give him the nickname Buddy Love.
Only, bro, if Shy K E Flock was cool, bro, not much hits would come on now.
After the Eddie Murphy character, his dad, who had a similar name in the streets known as Buddha, but Sean's friends started to call him BLove for short. As he started to develop into his teens, he picked up sports, playing both football and basketball. He excelled in football to the point his uncle started to call him D-Block, which was the position he played. Basketball was where he connected with one of his closest friends, Burden Hendricks, or B Diddy. They had known each other since they were kids and play basketball together. And when they went to different schools, the coach was trying to get BLove to transfer so they can play together.
Seen BLove
but
playing
things
ball.
didn't work out. Eventually, they
Not
chose
that
different
bad.
lives. B Diddy picked up the ball while BLove chose the streets, affiliating himself with the OGs, which was known as OGFC, Original Goons from Cortlandt. Took in a gun at 15, and he was known to beat up youngins for weed when he didn't have none.
Damn.
Whoever it is, how does he know
Nigga said he beat up youngins for weed when he ain't had none. Like OD.
this?
Choosing the life his friend B Diddy was trying to stay away from. And despite B Diddy's decision to focus on basketball in school, he couldn't escape his environment in time. Diddy has just graduated from Metropolitan Soundview High School and was hours away from attending college. And on the 28th of June 2020, he was shot in the neck near 176th Street and Morrison Heights, about 2 miles away from his home. just before midnight on a Sunday. Medics rushed him to the hospital, but he could not be saved. He was only 17 years old. RIP.
Damn.
Although the death of B. Diddy hit close to home,
Anytime a day go by, I be like, damn, that could be me.
this was not the first time the reality of the streets hit BLovee. On April 16, 2012, OG's affiliate Noah Bala was beaten to death by members of the YGs. On that day, a group of YGs got drunk and began to argue among themselves about who had done the most for the YGs. This group of YG members went
Being niggas up for weed is definitely crazy, my nigga. Right, is. That's whole shit.
to the territory of rival gang and Melrose housing project to settle their dispute. Upon arriving at Melrose project, YG member AINT Flacker and other members of the YG saw Noah and attacked him. During the attack, Noah's skulls were fractured in several places. He was taken to Lincoln Medical Center and pronounced dead. Around this time, BLovee was 12 years old and Noah was only 16. Ever since, BLovee has been trying to find an avenue to express himself. He was a good kid that went to 2 months too early.
Yo,
He was
no disrespect. Listen, no disrespect. No disrespect at all. But they always say everybody's a good kid. You feel me? And all I gotta say, there's always two sides to a story. But other than that, besides the hood shit, niggas always do be good kids though. And that's what people forget.
falling into a dark place and he wanted to escape.
I done met the toughest niggas who's some cool ass, genuine ass, cool ass niggas, bro. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta discourage that hood shit because a nigga can be mad cool.
And around 2015, he started to write music. At 15 years old, he recorded 2 songs from a home studio and released them on SoundCloud.
Like I said, ad.
Nothing like what we hear today. They were different, just regular songs, no drill. But he was not taking it seriously though, because he was heavily involved in the streets, juggling the block, toting a gun, but that would eventually call up to him, as he was arrested and charged for gun possession in 2018, and after his release in 2009, he jumped back into the rapping scene. At the time, his former friend Sha EK was rapping as well, using the influence he gained from rappers like
I ain't gonna lie. You said BLovee is a chill ass nigga, but I done met niggas that be around him, and they tell me themselves that nigga BLovee is on his shit. He not a nigga to play around with. I'm talking on some 007 shit.
Baby, Chief Keef, Kodak Black, and G Herbo. He recorded and released his first official music video, No Hook, in April 2020. From listening to the song, you can tell he took a lot of risks releasing it. During the course of the song, it was obvious that he was
Out of everybody in the bar, BLovee was the first person I heard of. I think it was around November last year.
offbeat. 2 months later, he will drop No Hook Part 2, and you could tell the difference. More confidence in his delivery and flow. The song accumulated thousands of views on YouTube, and he slowly started to build a fan base. But his first million views came after Through the Coat, rapping over a Japanese drill beat from 2 artists, Jack Hungry and Loud Santana. But it appeared the business part was not all together and the video was taken down. In efforts to grow his fan base, he will collaborate with Sha EK, which is a well-known upcoming drill rapper from the Bronx. Seeing what BLovee was doing, his childhood friend K Flock would follow him to the studio and he would eventually start rapping as well. Both K Flock and Sha EK became cool through their mutual relationship with BLovee, but this would not last for long. Sha EK and BLovee are OGs, and OGs are also clicked up with the Harlem Set and Sugar Hill
and he was cool with Ida.
OY and Sep side, which is K Flock's side, were once cool, but due to street politics became known rivals. This all happened after Sha EK homie Edat Baby, another promising rapper from Harlem, was spotted with one of their ops, Wuladi. This situation put OG members, including BLovee, in
You're right. BLovee and Ron Suno was the hop on track. Would you?
a
I don't
position
know.
that forced him
Probably not really for
to
Ron
either
Suno. No
side
offense.
with OGs,
I don't really buzz Ron Suno
DOA,
music that much. To be
or
honest.
OY OGs. It's confusing if you're not from New York. And after that, BLovee and Sha EK friendship went out the window, as BLovee sided with the Sep side of DOA because of his loyalty to K Flock, and Sha EK sided with OI, forming OI OGs. It's unknown if Sha EK and BLovee will ever collaborate again.
Yeah,
You all know you work with certain people before, or whatever the case may be, from Cortland, like Sha EK, you know, and we all love the music, you know what I'm saying? We would want to see more. Could there be more, or is that like kind of like can't happen anymore?
Probably not. I
Okay.
don't know.
Gotcha.
For me.
Besides the politics who's winning, BLovee has proven he has what it takes to be the next artist out of the Bronx. His music has more substance and replay value that most Bronx drill songs don't
You can
have.
tell he ain't want to answer that
BLovee
question.
has released an EP titled Cortland Baby, and his recent song If You Know You Know, gaining millions of views on YouTube. He signed a record deal with Sony Music Group. It's only a matter of time before the world know who he is, and they will wonder, and where did he come from? I hope watching this video they learn. My name is CJ from YouTube. If you made this far into the video and you like what you saw, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. Once again, my name is CJ, and that was the real story of BLovee. Meow.
Shh. This nigga just fucking meow. Why did he just fucking meow? Very soon I want to do a video where I prank BLovee and K-Fly telling them make it trash. Well, I was going to do that too, but I'm supposed to make a video with block work and shot, but I'm probably going to try to do it the same day soon, hopefully. Shh. Soon, hopefully. But,